going to show you my view right now. Oh, mate! Welcome to the underneath of my van. This is one of our water tanks which we have half put up, and I'm going to try and get enough footage to show you how we're doing it. This one is the wastewater tank, so all of our grey water is going into this one, and yeah, so far it's only put up at this end. You can see here we've got our little one of our clips that's holding it on. The other one's going to be going about here and fastening up into the beam. So I'll bring the camera under and try and get some good footage to show you how to do yours. You can see here, this is one of the clips that they send that basically you screw up into the chassis, and it comes with these pegs, and just like so, you can see there's some holes here, clips in just like so and hangs down, and then we obviously put our little bracket on and then a little nut just to hold it in place. I'm going to put 2 nuts on just for extra security in case it does. Obviously we're going to be moving around a bit, so it might come loose, so I'll put 2 on. So next thing is to do is put the next bracket on. That's going to go here up into this beam here. What helps a lot when you're doing this is a bit of board or a bit of kingspan or something, because it flipping hurts, especially when you're working on rocks. So as mentioned, we've done the one you can just see here. Now I'm going to be doing the one down the far end. So hopefully you can see from that what I'm going to be doing. Here we have our one of our beams, or the chassis, and these quite simply clip over your tank like so. Now there are already holes in the chassis, so I'm going to be looking to see if I can get one that already fits. Here's one of the hooks, so we're going to put that up, and it does fit, and it's going to be in the right place, so that's perfect. So I can just hopefully put that in there like so, and that will hold perfect. So in a pocket somewhere, unless they've fallen out. There we go, got my nuts. So just gonna fasten this one on. So I've only done it finger tight for now, so I'm just going to check the other side. When I was doing this one, this bracket, the first bracket, I did have to drill in and make a hole because there wasn't a hole there, so I did make a hole. I used a 10mm drill bit that worked for these hooks. However, obviously you've got to kind of base it on the angle of where they can go into. This one's pretty good because it's fairly close to the edge here, the edge of the metal. However, this one here, don't think that's going to go in. No, it's not. This side it probably might just. It does. So yeah, just make sure when you drill a hole you can kind of get it to hook round. So now we'll go and check out the other side. You can see we've got our bracket here, and we've got a few wires and different bits and bobs, a bit busy going on over here. So I'm going to drill in just here. The tank will move over a slight bit, so I'm going to drill in there, ready for our little hook and our thread to be going through here. I will add, this really isn't the nicest job in the world. Obviously you're looking up with a drill, you're getting metal, you're getting loads of just bits of dust, bit of dirt, bits of crap all in your face. So Wearing goggles is good. I didn't do that the first time, and as I'm under here, I probably won't do it this time. But if you're wise, wear goggles. And that's another thing, is that it's flipping cramped. So, I don't know, try and, if you can, get it up on a ramp or just get it up on something. Every inch that you can save yourself is like amazing, because now my drill bit is really long and we got a little problem going on here. So all little things to consider. Learn from my mistakes. Just gonna show you my view right now. Oh mate. You're gross. Alright, so here we go. Ooh, flipping it. There we go, we're through. Our hole is drilled, and I'm just going to test it with one of our things. Hopefully this will go through all right. It doesn't. Not quite. So, right, it doesn't flipping fit. So instead of drilling another hole, I'm going to widen the bend on this. So I'm going to make it fit. Right, we're going to try this. Will it work? Oh yeah. Right. How did I achieve this wondrous act of magicalness? I basically went to the hinge of a gate, and where the hinge was sitting up, basically put that against the hinge, hit it with a hammer, thus widening this bit. That's how I did it. So now that that fits, this is great news, because we can now put on our bracket, like so. There we go. So, got our nut. So again, I'm not doing it too tight so I can adjust the other side. And then once I've done the other side, I will go fairly tight. However, with that said, this is almost a bit of a dry run because I've got some sensors that I'm going to be putting in. So they're going to be obviously going in at the top. This is just a bit of a, yeah, as I said, a bit of a dry fit. So then I'll take them out, put the sensors in, then put it all back in. I'm just putting it out there, and this isn't to discriminate, but if you are fat, you will need to get this up on a ramp or potentially take it to a garage, because I am pretty thin and it's tight, it's against my chest. So I recommend, yeah, book it into a garage or get some like ramps or something, because you ain't gonna fit. Just like our wastewater, we're doing the exact same, apart from this is our freshwater. This is a much bigger tank, but it's the exact same process. Hopefully this video was helpful, and I didn't get any footage of any more of fitting the tanks in, because it's kind of self-explanatory. Once you've tightened up the nuts on the tanks, yeah, they fit up underneath pretty well. If you want to have a check out of our video of installing some sensors in our tanks, that video will be coming next, so keep an eye out for that one. Other than that, hope your project goes well with what you're doing, and we'll see you in the next video. And don't forget to like and subscribe.